What up everybody, it is DZ Sports Talk here, and today I'm coming at you with another video. Today we got a big discussion here with the Detroit Lions. They made some big moves, a lot of changes going on with them. First off, the big one, Matt Stafford being traded to the Rams. Let's get right into it. So, they traded Matt Stafford to the Rams for a 22 first round pick and a 2023 first round pick and a 2021 third round pick, for Jared Goff. And I think it's a very interesting trade. I really want them to draft a QB this year, which they still can. But Goff is excited to play here, it seems like. And drafting a QB would it's kind of mess things up there. But people are acting like he's not a good quarterback at all. He threw 4,600 yards in back-to-back years, two-time puller, and a Super Bowl winner. Not a Super Bowl winner. He went to a Super Bowl, But, this is very interesting. It's kind of like trading Stafford for Stafford a few years ago, in a way. Except this guy actually has some stuff on his resume. More Pro Bowlers than Stafford has in his entire career. Been won more playoff games in his entire career. Granted, Goff had better teams and better coach. But with the new coaching staff here, who knows what, he can turn things around, get back to his normal self, and maybe even be better. Let's go off to the coaching hirings that the Lions made. Dan Campbell. And I'm really excited to have him. He's not a X's and O's kind of coach. He's not a guy who has this set plan. He's like, we're gonna do it this way and it's my way, and he thinks he's a genius and everyone has to follow him. No, he's a leader of people. He can lead this team. He wants to win here in Detroit. What I took from that press conference, other than biting the kneecaps off, which was pretty cool to see or to hear, it went viral, but he knows what the city of Detroit's been through. He says we've had enough of that shit, and that's what I was really hyped to hear that. And he knows what this city has been through, and he wants the team to play like this city, like Detroit. And he was able to speak from the heart. He was able to go up there on the podium, get fired up, no paper, not reading off of anything, speak very clearly. Unlike Matt Patricia, that absolute fraud of a coach who came in here a couple years ago, reading off his paper, spewing the same BS we've heard a million times. And that Patriot way is no more. This is Dan Campbell. This is what the Lions are going to be about. They're going to be a tough team. And next up, we got Brad Holmes, the GM. I really like him. He was responsible for the Rams' last 8 drafts, and players included Aaron Donald, who he really pushed for, Todd Gurley, Jared Goff, and Cooper Kupp, and more. He's a very smart guy, and he's not just like a robot like Bob Quinn. This guy can actually talk to people. He wants to win. He's the same mindset as Campbell. They said that they have the same goal. They both want to win. Next up, we got Anthony Lynn. This is a very interesting hire that I'm really excited for. He was a former head coach for the Chargers, and he was not a very good head coach. He had a lot of late game management mistakes, couldn't really control the clock. They had a lot of chokes with the Chargers, but he will not be doing that for us. He's going to be our offensive coordinator, and he's a really good one. And he was part of the development of Justin Herbert, who had the best rookie season ever, which is exciting. If he draft a quarterback, that's great. He's set under Goff, but we still have Goff here, who I'm excited about. But next up, we have John Dorsey. This was he's not gonna be the GM, which is good, even though he's a good GM. But he's a great hiring. He's responsible for Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Nick Chubb, Baker Mayfield. Super smart guy. He turned around the Chiefs. Chiefs didn't really need to turn around, but he got them to winning a Super Bowl. And the Browns, they're now a winning football team. And now he's here with the Lions, and I'm really excited about that, as he can really make this team a good football team. Next up, we got Aaron Glenn. He's our new defense coordinator. He was formerly the secondary coach at the New Orleans Saints with Dan Campbell there. And that's a really good hire. They had Marshawn Lattimore, Von Bell, some good secondary players coming out of New Orleans. But he's going to be a good defensive coordinator, I think. The Lions really got good position coaches. The inside linebacker coach, Mark Deloney from the Bears, with Roquan Smith, and Danny Trevathan. Yeah, Eagles running back coach Deuce Staley, who's responsible for developing Miles Sanders, who's really coming along. They added LSU's director of player development, Kelvin Shepard, who was a former linebacker who played with the Lions and also played for Dan Campbell with the Dolphins. But we're not really sure what his role with the team is going to be yet, but anytime you can add someone from LSU, especially a player development player, that's pretty exciting to hear. They also got Super Bowl winner and Pro Bowler Mark Burnell as their quarterbacks coach, who can help Jared Goff and potentially another rookie quarterback who we draft, develop, and I'm really excited about that. That guy knows how to win, knows what he's doing. So with all these great hires on paper, it seems like the Lions have finally figured out the blueprint to put a winning staff together and win some football games. And this can end two ways for them. It's finally the right step in the right direction to win a championship, or it's just another way the Lions find to screw things up and we'll be back down in the trenches. And if that's the case, I mean, if we don't win a playoff game in 6 years, where we have how long we have Dan Campbell for, I mean, forwards, you got nothing else to do but sell the team. It's just absolutely insane if that happens, because this just seems like the perfect way to do it. They got everyone, all these smart minds coming together, working together. No one is like saying I'm the guy or this is how we're gonna do things, and that's what I'm excited about. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm really hoping it's gonna work. It's got a different feel this year. I know we say that every time we get someone new, but something about it this time just feels a lot different. It feels like they're actually doing something smart, and that seems to be consensus for all the Lions fans out there, and I'm really excited about it. So, that being said, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll get some more videos coming out for you. Easy out here. Peace.